go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
String.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Pulls it in. It's Walker. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now.
Touchdown, Houston. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense right down the field into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. On 1st down, it's play action. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line.
Don't push it so far, baby.
Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Boy, this is a heck of a throw and a really good effort here on the outside, but they just can't get the feet down, just out of bounds out of the back of the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He's at the breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his
Why you would just try to strip this nigga? Just tackle him. We had him.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, I always talk about timing and accuracy from the quarterback, create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Looking for a man. Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, my
Into the end
God.
zone. Touchdown, Houston. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Fuller. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sellers.
Bro, I'm trying to hype the ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pressure's on. Oh, they've got it. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A deep shot for the score.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm that needs to continue the rest of the day.
And they'll set up with a PAT.
Reality check in.
Extra point makes it a 28.
Tough game. Well, I freeze.
Lead. It's Houston on top right now. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now.
We might, man, the way it looks. Like, I don't know how to play defense.
Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
South Carolina only got me. Side of that.
Comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a...
It's caught. He's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking downfield. It's Weigman. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, now he's just showing off. What a versatile threat this guy is. As a tight end, you've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball, wild.
And the Cougars are in the red zone. Off the play fake.
Why'd you? Oh.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Oh my God! Why would you stop? You had the nigga dead to rights.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Catch made on the left side. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they trot out the field goal team. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Fuller. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense. Set up a 3rd and long. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, y'all blocks, bitch.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after
this nigga did the wrong, man. I'll hop out of this nigga the wrong way.
Perfect defense by this defensive end. You're supposed to set a hard edge, and you can see as this quarterback is trying to get outside of the pocket to the right. That defensive end is just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free, and he's able to get the sack for a safety.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be 3rd down and inches. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a
Mitch whipping my ass.
Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, this is a quarterback's best.
I hate saying niggas that this nigga Mitch got a whole game plan. I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and just start learning some plays now.
Just a slant, throw him perfectly.
Again, Sports Nation got a different level of competition.
Off to the races. Beautiful throw. Great run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick dart to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after you.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. Build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow. I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality.
He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge. These defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
They got the tackle team.
So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. And the Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
Yeah, Mitch, you got a dub game.
Cut them bitches out on Wayne County.
You. That nigga Mitch whipped my ass. I don't know what the fuck kind of playbook he was running. So, we about to jump.